Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Wet Chip coming back with another correct UFC opinion. Today we're going to be going over the UFC Armin Tsarukyan vs. Dan Hooker fight night, and I'm going to be giving you the correct opinion. Alright, oh frick. Up first we got Zabit Dragomanov versus Gollum from the Lord of the Rings. You know, just the way, people don't know. You don't know about Zabit. The casuals, they wouldn't know about Zabit. Rattlestan, or whatever the hell his last name is. So, I'm just gonna have to take Zabit here. I'm gonna be honest, I've only seen Gollum's work in the movies. I haven't really seen him in the cage, and he's a weak little guy, bro. I don't see any rings on Zabit's fingers here, so I think the correct opinion is gonna have to be Tagir here. I'm taking him. We're going a decision win, okay? Third round decision. We know this guy ain't getting it done, and if he does, those who know, it's the Twister submission. Alright, up next we got Sergey Spivak versus Gaziv. The number one pound for pound fighter in the world, Shamil Gaziv, versus some bum over here. Obviously, when you're going in this fight, you don't even really need to look at Gaziv's opponent, because everybody knows number one pound for pound fighter of all time beat John Jones in 30 seconds. So we're gonna take my boy Gaziv here. Yeah, he's got longer leg reach, and that's really all you need to look for when you're looking for winners. Longer leg reach, and then he weighs, what is that, 9 more pounds than the other guy, so yeah, he's dialed in. Up next, we got Genghis Khan versus some random Irish guy. Oh, sweet, never mind. He looks Irish. We'll call him the Irishman. I'm gonna take Genghis here. I mean, if you guys watched his last fight, it was a bloody mess. It was peak. It was peak, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, wait, whoa. I forgot he fought a different guy. Yeah. The fight before his last fight was a crazy bloody mess, and then he just copped a dub. I'm taking Genghis Khan here. I mean, what the hell? Why is he 185 and why is he 165? What's going on with that? Alright, looks like we got a cross weight class matchup here. Interesting to see how that works out. And shit, he's got longer leg reach. That's my criteria usually. No, we're taking Genghis Khan on this fight. Make sure you bet the house on Genghis Khan. Up next, we got Volkan versus Alonzo Menifield. You really think Volkan's gonna beat Menifield? Look at the chest, bro. Look at that chest development. I got Menifield in 2. Menifield in 2 sleeps him. They're in there. Volkan's just gonna keep. I'm gonna be honest, I should probably do research for this, but I don't really care that much. So we got Volkan, wants to be Volkanovski so bad. I know, I'm the biggest Volkanovski fan. I've been thinking about changing my name to Volkanovski too, but he's already done it, but he's just worse. You know what I'm saying? He's from Switzerland, that doesn't count as Australia, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna Volkan's gonna try to attempt to do some Volkanovski stuff. Oh, go for a takedown, but he's not Volkanovski, he doesn't get takedowns. So he's gonna go in, and then Alonzo's boom, boom! Sleeps him out cold. It's gonna be a nice fight night, Second round KO. Give me Alonzo Menifield. Alright. Oh my god, give me that. Freak. Alright. Next up. Oh my god, this website is horrible. I can't even scroll up. $1 billion company, by the way. $1 billion company, by the way. Alright, up next we got Canelo Alvarez versus the chair in the corner in the hotel rooms. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Give me Canelo here. Give me Canelo. If you watched the chair in the hotel rooms last fight against Carlos Prates, CP. I love watching CP, by the way. You watched his last fight, he was crawling on the ground away from CP. I could pull up a clip, but I'm too lazy to do that, so you just have to imagine it. He was on all fours crawling away, trying to get away from CP. And yeah, the only reason he won that fight is because Carlos Prates has literally 0 ground game. So yeah, Alal is just not gonna get taken down by it, the chair, and yeah. Don't call him Canelo Alvarez for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna beat him up, bruise him up. He's not gonna get taken down because it's Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? Bilal comes out when he needs to fight against Ian Gary to stall out the fight and get a decision. But Canelo will come out if Ian Gary realizes, oh frick, oh the veggies my wife's husband's been feeding me, it's just they're not working. I'm not strong enough to take him down. I'm gonna punch him. Yeah, I'm terrible at impressions. He's gonna try to punch him, and Canelo's gonna lock in, and he's gonna get the La Cucaracha. That song's gonna start playing. And he's gonna and smoke him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bilal. Final main event here. You got Armin Tsarukyan. Where's Dan? What's Dan Hooker ranked? But I thought Dan Hooker was like 14. I didn't realize he's that high up. I'm not saying Dan Hooker's bad. I think Dan Hooker's a great fighter, but I did not know he was 6. This was Dustin Poirier retiring. That kind of like made a hole or whatever. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, frick, dude. I need to stop clicking stuff. Let's look at leg reach here. Yeah, we got Dan Hooker with looks like 3 inches in leg reach. We're gonna go Dan Hooker on this one. We all know Armin Tsarukyan is gonna win this fight, but like I want Dan Hooker to win. This is exactly the same as it was last event. I wanted JDM to win, but we all knew Islam was gonna win. Armin Tsarukyan loses to Ilya. I'm gonna be honest. I hate Ilya so much. He just sleeps my favorite fighters, and he just sucks. If he fought Islam, he would lose. But Armin does not beat Ilya. I'm gonna be honest. Dan Hooker. Let's get a Poirier performance out here. Dan Hooker beat Poirier in the Apex. Let's get that type of performance against Tsarukyan. Do that type of striking, but defend the takedowns. It's all yours, man. Also, I think he got a couple more tats since the last time he fought, so he'll be dialed in. I would be like hard rooting for him, but he's not from Australia. He's from New Zealand, so that's like it's on that gray area, you know. Like I root for American fighters and for Australian fighters. New Zealand's like it's not really Australia, so you know, you know what I'm saying. But you know. That's the correct opinion. If you want to take out another mortgage on your house, take your original mortgage, put that all on these bets, I would do that because you'd be able to buy yourself a mansion. Maybe just dip into your kids' college funds if you have one, sell all your cars, all your assets, put it in on these picks. You're going to 16x your money. Just think about it. You can only lose 100% of your money, but you can win 1,000% of it. Like, up to 1,000,000%, honestly. You can just keep growing. Make sure you put all your money on these bets. These are the correct opinion. Thanks for watching. Also, to the guy that unsubscribed after I posted that last video, fuck you. Alright, bye-bye.